Hello student, welcome to second lecture of chapter UI component and layouts. Okay, so learning outcome of today's video. First we see component of screen in Android. Then next we see the fundamental of UI design, that is user interface design. Then last we see the layouts in Android. Okay, so these are the learning outcome of today's video. So first start with component of screen. Okay, an activity represents a single screen with user interface. That is, activity performs action on screen which may contain widgets like button, image button, text box, etc. Okay, you define your UI using XML file which may look like this. Okay, so what is component of screen? When you open the Android Studio, when you start any new project, that time you display one screen. Okay, that screen is called as component of screen. For in that screen, first we see the two programs, activity underscore main.xml. Okay, in XML file we define the design code, and second file is main activity.java, which is display like this. In that file we contain the code of Java programming. Okay, so in component of screen, these two file is important, that we get when you start the new project. Okay, and remember this, first XML file used for the designing purpose, and Java file is used for the if when we perform some event, that time we write the Java code related to that event. Then next one is fundamental of UI design. Okay, first one is view. View are the basic user interface class for visual interface elements, commonly known as control or widget. Okay, view means any element. It is the basic class in Android. Okay, all user interface control and the layout class are derived from view. All components class and layout class are derived from view. You can say view is the parent class or super class for the layouts and controls. Okay, then view group are extension of the view class that can be contain multiple child's view. Okay, so view is the parent class and view group is the extension. By extending the view group class, you can create component control that are made up of interconnection child view. Okay, so in view group we can add various multiple childs we can create, and that control interconnect with the child view. The view group class is also extended to provide and the layout manager such as linear layout, and that helps you compose user interface. Okay, so all of you know what is layouts manager. Layout is used to arrange your component in specific manner, that is called a layout manager. Okay, and which are also extension of the view group class. So these are two are the fundamental of UI design. Next is activity. Okay, activity represent the window or screen being displayed to the user. Then second point, activity are the Android equivalent of a form. Okay, to display a user interface, you access a view or layout to an activity. Next one, Android provides several common UI control, widget and layout manager. Okay, so in layout manager, UI control means simple your component like button, label, that all we see in advanced Java. That component is called as UI control. Okay, widgets and layout manager. Then next one, fragment. Fragment is a piece of an activity which enable more modular activity design. It will not be wrong if we say fragment is a kind of sub activity. Okay, so it is small activity or fragment. Difference is fragment is a sub activity. Okay, a fragment has its own layout and its own behavior with its own life cycle callbacks. Okay, so fragments we see in detail in some next chapter. Life cycle and all the detail about fragment we see in fourth chapter, I think. Okay. Then we see layouts. Layouts define a visual structure of activity or app widget. It may be considered as a set of rules according to which control, that is button, text field, input field, are placed on view. Okay, so every layout have some specific rules, okay, to display the component. There are different layout manager in Android. First one is linear layout, second is absolute layout, third one is table layout, fourth one relative layout, and last one frame layout. These 5 are the types of layout in Android. So we see one by one in detail. First is linear layout. Okay, a layout that arrange other view either horizontally in a single column or vertically in single row, that is called as linear layout. Okay, so components are arranged either vertically or horizontally but in single row. Okay, here is the code. Here is the following is the code show that linear layout in your XML file. Okay, so every layout manager have some attributes. Oh, okay, and there are some common attributes of all layouts that we see in some next lecture. Okay, so linear layout, these are some common attributes of every linear layout. Okay, and Android layout width, layout height, padding left, padding right, orientation, gravity. Okay, so all in that we define various factors regarding the layout. Okay, first is width. Android width of the layout match parent. Okay, simple, it means the your computer mobile screen or total screen. Linear layout is applied to total screen of your mobile. Okay, so for that here I write match parents. Match parent is the constant. Okay, then height also match parents. Then padding left 16 dp. Okay, padding right 16 dp. Here orientation is horizontal. Okay, we can take vertical also. Gravity center, here we write the component code that some component we create in our layout manager, that code is written here. And last, linear layout, close the linear layout. Okay, so this is simple code. Next we here example of linear layout. If you take the orientation vertical, that time component are displayed in one column, first, second, third, one row in various columns. And if you took horizontal, then it display like this. Okay, consider these are the 3 buttons. Okay, अगर मैंने vertical लिया तो by this way it display on screen, and if I take horizontal, that time it display like this. Okay, so this is linear layout. Okay, next layout we see in next lecture. Thank you.